Hey guys, welcome to my 35-week bump date. This week has been a little rough. Last Thursday I went to my OB appointment and we just basically talked, kind of asked a few questions. She also did a test to see if I was at risk for early delivery. I did mention to her if we were still, I guess, planning on inducing at 37 weeks. And she told me it all depends on what my high-risk doctor says. So I'm a little bummed out. She said basically he's the one making the call. So last time I remember speaking with him, he said he will let me go up to 39 weeks for delivery. And no further, I guess, since I'm at risk for gestational diabetes. So, and if we do 37 weeks, he did mention we'd have to do an amniocentesis. So with that being said, I don't know if 37 weeks is even a possibility. It's just kind of hard because I have this mindset of us going in at 37 weeks and having him here. And I just don't want to increase, anything happening to him as we get further along. So it's just kind of like my mind was set for 37 weeks. So it's been a little hard, but I have an appointment tomorrow with both of them, my high-risk doctor and my OB. So I'll see my high-risk doctor first. So I'll talk to him about, I guess, delivery and when he thinks we can do it, and then again when I see my OB at our later appointment, I'll talk to her and let her know what he said to kind of figure out what we're gonna do. See, Monday I went into the hospital. I was not feeling well. I was just having a little scare, I guess, or it was kind of a big scare because Caleb wasn't moving. He's usually pretty active after dinner and he was not active at all. And throughout the day he wasn't quite as active as he usually was when I was at work. So I came home and I ate and he wasn't moving. I started doing some kick counts and he moved 10 times, but it took a very long time for him to move. So then I tried it again later on, and it took about an hour just to get 5 kicks. And I even tried poking at him and he didn't want to move. And it just scared us. Scared, I guess, Ryan as well. Ryan just wanted to go to the hospital to just get some reassurance that everything was okay. And I just had my mind as to everything's okay, not to worry about it, because I didn't want to freak myself out. So we get to the hospital and come to find out I was having contractions apparently as well. I didn't even know. They counted them as 10 to 12 minutes apart. And ever since then, I've been feeling them. And I feel them more when I'm at work or when I'm moving around. And when I'm just at home relaxing, I don't feel them as much. They're not as strong. But I do have them, and they checked everything, and I'm not dilated or anything. Cervix is still closed, so that's good. But I guess we'll have to wait to see what my 2 doctors say as far as delivery. I think that was it as far as this week that's happened. I guess big events. As far as weight gain, I've probably gained another 2 pounds, so I'm sure that puts me at, I want to say 22 pounds total through the pregnancy. And as far as symptoms have been going, just my right side of my back, like I mentioned before, and then just having, those contractions, feeling a lot of pressure. My calves are hurting in the middle of the night and just being very uncomfortable, in bed. So I'm getting to that point where it's just uncomfortable everywhere. And I think that's it as far as symptoms. As far as my cravings, I've been craving sweets. I've been wanting some sushi, and it's just hard. I could have the sweets and I could have sushi, but it's just kind of, if I have sushi, well, that's my whole snack or some of my dinner. And if I have sweets, well, that's all I eat for a snack. So it's just hard for me to get what I want. So I'm just kind of waiting it out. So I told Ryan, whenever I have Caleb, I need a big cake or something sweet. I need a big Starbucks, like a venti from Starbucks or something, because I just want something sweet. I have been drinking some decaf coffee every now and then. Ryan started making coffee, and so it just smelled so good. So recently what I have been eating, and it doesn't make my sugar go up, is plain cake donuts. I can have 2 plain cake donuts and a cup of decaf coffee, and I'm fine. So that I could have that for an evening snack if I wanted to, and I'm fine when I wake up in the morning. It doesn't affect me. So that's the only thing that I've kind of been wanting is plain cake donuts. Another thing. See, as far as sleep's been going okay. Once I'm asleep, you know, I do get up once or twice to go to the restroom, and then I'll fall right back to sleep. But it's just uncomfortable laying on my left side, and I'll go to my right side and I'll go right back to my left. And I noticed that when since I'm on my left almost all night, my back on my right side starts hurting even more. So when I wake up in the morning or in the middle of the night, it's so hard to get up because my back is just so sore. So that's been pretty uncomfortable as far as sleep. But other than that, everything's been going good. Caleb has been moving. Of course, you know, now he's starting to develop his patterns since he's getting closer. So that's another, I guess, reason why Monday he wasn't really moving as much. And once they did get him to move, he was pretty active. They actually did this little thing on him that sent a noise. It was almost like a vibrating noise she put on my stomach. And the only bad thing that me and Ryan noticed about that was when she did it, his heartbeat jumped up pretty fast. And it's almost like it startled him. And it was quite high for a while. Finally went down and he wasn't moving as much after that. So I think we were probably there for about an hour, and they asked if he was moving after they did the little test, and I told them no. So they gave me, right when she was about to go get cold water for me, he started moving. So I drank some cold water and they let me have orange juice. I was so happy because that's another thing I guess I forgot to mention. I've been craving some orange juice. So other than that, everything looked good. I'll let you know what the doctor says whenever I see them. So my next video, I'll let you know as far as delivery, what's going on. So tomorrow I will be 36 weeks, and that's when I have both appointments. So we'll find out hopefully if Caleb will be here at 37 weeks or if we're going to have to wait for him. So before I leave, let me show you my bump. Stop. And the left side. And a lot of people saying I have dropped, and I kind of feel it. And the right side.
Drop it low, girl.
No. So that is all for our 35-week bump date. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and also check out our blog. We post all our updates there as well, and we'll be posting some new videos coming up actually as well. Ryan is in the process of making something, so everyone tell him to hurry up with that. He's mocking me in the background. Oh, apparently it's a big surprise. So again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video, and we'll see you guys next week for our 36-week bump date. Bye guys!